Hello friends, and hello enemies. Today's review is very long overdue because I've had these sitting around for literal years, so this may be a surprise to many of you, but Batman is not a huge part of my life. However, when I was a child, I loved Batman Beyond. So, today we have two Batman Beyonds, both by McFarlane Toys, and they both have different things to offer. They're a little bit McFarlaneized. They're not exactly true to the show, but with this one, we've got the look where his mouth is showing, which doesn't make sense that his mouth is showing through a cowl. You know, it's the future. The far-off future of 20... Oh my god. But the Batarang in this one is not accurate to the show. This one doesn't have the mouth, but it does have accurate Batarangs. It's also part of the Build-A-Figure wave. We're ignoring that for now. I also don't recall this character being in any Batman Beyond, but I know they've come out with like comics since then, so I guess he's in that maybe? Or they just completely pulled him from a different Batman series. Listen. I don't know, and I'm admitting that. I'm not pretending to know. All I know is that we're going to open, compare and contrast these two Batmans. So let's take a look at packaging first. Pretty typical McFarlane packaging. Big ol' window in the front. Window extends on this one, but not on this one. And in the back you get some nice promotional shots, shiny against the matte of the rest of the packaging. So why don't we open these up and see where it takes us. Batman Beyond was actually my first exposure to Batman, I think. So McFarlane likes to do this thing where you've got the package and the clamshell, but you've also got some bits attached to the cardboard in the back, so we have a lot of ripping to do. So here's a rundown of what you get with each one. With the mouth visible cowl, you get some Batarang holding hands, some booster effects, inaccurate Batarang, a clear stand, and an attachment for the stand which turns it into a flight stand. Plus you get the image from the back of the package and a nice little trading card. Some facts about Terry, the best Batman. With the Build-A-Figure version, you also get a pair of Batarang holding hands, accurate Batarangs, trading card of him fighting the Build-A-Figure thingy, whatever that is, and the body and head of the Build-A-Figure. And I still don't know what this is supposed to be. It is horrific. The Joker's face is attached to the back. I don't know what is going on here. I am thoroughly disturbed by it, however. I feel like Terry has had a lot of disturbing villains, but that thing is straight up scary. So yeah, it's pretty much all reuse except for a slightly different sculpt on the head. I've seen one complaint that people have about these is that the wings don't come off. And in the show, yeah, Terry doesn't always have the wings. They are, as you would suspect, only out when he's flying or gliding. So they're both going to have the same articulation. Very good range of movement on the head. I'm kind of surprised. I guess I unfairly don't associate McFarlane Toys with good articulation. I think the reason for that is just most of the figures that they make are big beefy dudes, and it's hard to get good articulation out of big beefy dudes because their muscles are always running into each other. But I was unfair in my assessment. It's been a while since I've unboxed a McFarlane toy. These are old though. This is not a new line at all. Very crunchy shoulder joint, but you've also got a really nice butterfly. Double elbow, and I'm pleasantly surprised with how close he can bring his forearm to his bicep. Again, Terry is a little leaner than a lot of other characters like Superman or even normal Batman. Some swivel at the chest. No articulation at the waist, which is surprising because I thought you could probably hide some kind of swivel at the belt, but I don't think there is any. There's no crunch there either. Leg up, to the side, and double knee. It is crunchy, but it's there. Ball joint on the ankle. Up and down, and then you've got a toe joint. The joints on this one are a lot smoother, and I don't know if that's just because it's slightly different engineering or just differences in production. You know, no two toys are going to be the same, even if it's the same figure, same company, same factory. But yeah, he has all the same articulation. It's just a little bit smoother. So I believe that the wings are meant to slot into this peg right here on the back of the gauntlet. Maybe. Oh. There we go. Keep feeling like I have to sneeze, but nothing is happening. Please, just let me sneeze already. I'm gonna sneeze while I'm talking, I just know it. And then I'm gonna drop something. So the wings, when they're attached, aren't terribly accurate either. It's supposed to be kind of like a sugar glider, or like, you know, a more sane reference would be a wingsuit. This is supposed to be attached to the outfit. These are a little free floaty, and also there's this bit up here which is kind of ruining the illusion as well. I feel like I'm being harsh, but I really just want an accurate Batman Beyond, accurate to the cartoon. I think these are about the best we're gonna get though, unless something has happened that I'm not aware of. Maybe there is an accurate toy out there and I just haven't heard of it. So the mouth version does come with boosters. They each have holes in the feet for their stands, so I'm wondering if the boosters will fit into the Build-A-Figure version as well. Let's see. Let's give them each a booster. Yep. So it'll fit into both, and it's a nice effect. Nice gradient of color. You can switch from a regular stand to the flight stand, if I can figure out how the piece goes on. Alright, plug that in. Got a ratcheted joint. Let's see. Let's wrap this around your svelte little waist, Terry. So I've got him in a decent flying pose. As you can see, it's pretty wobbly. I also feel like the flight stand isn't tall enough because it just like gives the illusion that he's barely off the ground. It looks so dramatic, except he's like 1 foot off the ground. You could just jump and achieve the same thing, Terry. But anyway, it's not bad. I do like the inclusion of the flight stand. Oh, he's so wobbly though. He's so wobbly. Terry, stop wobbling. So for the Build-A-Figure release, you've got these batarangs. And so the hands he has attached are claw hands. And I really enjoy those. They're nice, they're sharp. But the batarang holding hand is just a regular gloved hand. No sharp bits to impale your little fingies on. So yeah, all in all, pretty good Terrys. Of course, McFarlane Toys is a huge name when it comes to superhero action figures, so that's no surprise. I do wish that they were just more accurate to the show. I understand why they're not. And also, if you want the Batman with a mouth and you want the accurate batarangs, you're going to have to get both figures, and you're going to have to look at this face. So that's about it for today. A little bit of a short one, huh? That was not my intention. I've just had these sitting around for a while, and I figured I should go ahead and open them. I know they made a lot of figures from Batman Beyond. I would like a figure of just Terry without the batsuit, or maybe even an alternate head that's just him unmasked. So I don't know, maybe one day in the future. As always, likes and subscribes are very much appreciated. Comments are more than welcome. I'll see you guys on the next one.